Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Are you ready? Huh? Yeah, look at that. I don't even think I have long enough tongs. She's one very dangerous mamba, I'll tell you. Well, Pogo's appetite has been astronomical. She had 2 rats yesterday, and she is just ready to bite anything that goes in that cage. So we have a couple things we can do. Since I know she hates water, we can deter her from thinking that
Oh, she's right back.
I'm here to feed her. That worked real well, didn't it? You know she's really hungry when she withstands a blast of water, and it doesn't faze her. Sorry, girl, you've had all you're going to eat for the next several days. Want that? Without getting bit by Pogo. Pogo is, here.
Yeah, jeez. She's vicious.
Yes. And she would do that to your hand just as easily.
Uh-huh.
Without thinking about it.
Bite that water.
You happy now? Did you even have a water bowl? No. You're really thirsty.
Hmm.
Opaque, you toad. That won't stop you from trying to come over the top to bite me, will it? Stop spitting. Here. How's some water? Hello? Can I interest you in that? I know. How about a second one? Huh? Oh, okay, well bite that one too. There. I should have enough. Normally I don't give them 2 each. But I've been on the road for 2 weeks. So here, try that one. Bite that one. Yeah, don't bite the water, you toad. Idiots. Hello. Oh, you know where I'm going to be standing when I open the cage. No. Come on.
Don't throw your food. That's rude.
Why does anybody want to keep these? I don't care if they're nice looking.
They're just insane.
They're obnoxious as all hell. Hello. There you go. I think that's the nicest one of the bunch. There you go. There you go. Relax. Okay, now we start increasing in nastiness again. Say hello. There we go. That's the way a good cobra should. Alright, you can slam it against the wall if you want. Tail slappers. Oops. Somebody's going to be shortchanged. Am I on the last one or second to the last one?
Second to last.
Alright, well, the big douchebag up top is going to get shortchanged.
Went diving in the water. It's not in the water, dummy.
Done.
Ugh. Tension level always goes sky high when these guys are being dealt with.
Nicely. Here. Hi, Weasel. I see your tail going. You want that? You want that? Okay, bud. There you go. There you go. You're a funny guy. I really have a very fondness for Moorish vipers. They're they're big. They're very dangerous. You certainly don't want to be bitten by them, but they do have all sorts of personality. And that's what sort of makes them fun to have around the lair. Okay. Look, I'm gonna push. Ooh, we split. It's got. I'm gonna close this. Watch your nose. Watch your nose. Oh, I hope that wasn't the mouse's nose I sliced off. I wish the weather would break because I like to send these guys off to wherever they're going off to. Oh, you have plenty of clean water. Ah, I got your little head in there that time, you bonehead.
Oh, that was good. Woo.
Well, eventually they might think twice about poking their heads out. I don't mean to injure them, but oh, you got water too.
I think that's the one you just did.
All right. I don't mean them injury, but I don't want them out to play. Oh, you toad. Ah, get back there. Yeah. That's what I think.
They do stand up pretty.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Hi. What are you doing? Would you like a drink? Would you like a drink? I can't hit a moving target. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, you want to come to visit? Oh, I don't want you to visit. I don't have any food. I know you're on a diet. Only if you would stay clean, you'd be such a beautiful snake. Here, get some water. Get some nice fresh water. Yeah, I know how you taste mice out there because I had mice on my hands. There we go. That's a good guy. More interested in eating. I've been cutting them way back because they're getting rather rotund. So, you know, tomorrow we'll see what sort of flies we catch. Okay, there's a little bit of water left in the bucket there, so I'm going to do battle with that thing. Don't try this stuff. Are you going to be paying, huh? This is not my normal hook. I don't really like this hook. Here, now you got fresh water. There we go. See, he doesn't give me any crap. He knows he gets whipped around and twirled, and occasionally I'll pin his head if he gives me too much trouble. Forest cobras are very good at intimidating people, and you can't let them intimidate you because then they owe you. It reminds me of a story. When I was a teenager in college, I went to I was assistant stage manager at a resort hotel, and the stage manager invited me over on a weekend to go water skiing, and he had two big Dobermans. The male was called Luger, an appropriate name for him, and he said, whatever you do, do not show any fear or intimidation to Luger, because he'll be in your face and he'll escalate it and escalate it. So I arrive at his house and I parked the car, and Billy was sitting on the porch, and Luger comes trotting over towards me, and I just went right at Luger, and real friendly, like, "Hey Luger, how you doing?" And just pushing his head around in my hands and stuff, and petting him and stuff, and Luger left me alone from that point on. I was accepted. He knew that he couldn't intimidate me, so you gotta do the same thing with the snakes. You can't let them intimidate you. You have to go at them head on, but you have to have the skill set to do that, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to handle what they're going to put out. Now, I find that captive-born venomous snakes give you a much harder time than wild-caught snakes, because they lose their fear of you. They know that you're not out to hurt them, so they're going to push you right to the limit. This guy in the black mamba next door does exactly that. Come here. You, of course, always need to be cleaned. Come on. I don't want to entice him forward with the spell of chicks, but, I'd like to see if he wanted his whistle wet. Come on. Come on, ticky. Oh, am I annoying you? Huh? I don't know if this is annoying him or what, but okay. I thought I would provide him with some fluid. We'll see if we can get his attention with some chicken juice. We have quail on the menu. Since I don't know that where the pointy end is? Oh, it's way up at the other end.
There he is.
Oh. Want to try one of these, or is it too big, huh? Again, it's cobra breeding season, and everybody in the cobra world is pretty much like, I can take it or leave it. About that, huh? Nope.
Yeah. Ick.
You gonna change your mind? Well, I'll just leave it there. You can snack on it later if you want. Regardless, I'm not going to give it to anybody else. Now, on the other hand, baboon vipers very rarely go off feed. And it's unlikely that she passes up something like that.
What a beauty.
Yes. And how quickly she went from there to there.
Mm-hmm.
Now this guy had his knickers in the knots this morning when I came in the dark. These guys don't like you visiting them off hours. They're pretty pissy about it. Okay. Let's see if this little character would like a chick. Chicks are generally his favorite food. I can't blame him. Hey, don't be afraid. I'm sorry. Hi. Hey, would you like a chick? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's your breeding season too. Except you'd have no one to breed with right now. Oh, what the hell, okay. No screwing, maybe I'll eat. I would love to pick up another female, it's just that you don't see them very often. Alright, well just let him enjoy. Alright, stand back. Hello, Mr. Collette. Not so dramatic this time, huh? If Mr. Collette bites you, among other things, you'll possibly have a very high likelihood of losing your sense of smell and taste for the rest of your life if you survive the bite. They've got some special neurotoxins that act on those particular cranial nerve pathways. Relax.
It's like he lost his sense of smell.
Well,
Where is it? Where is it?
He's just very excitable. And that's actually, you know, Mr. Brown goes straight for the chick. Mr. Collette doesn't like the chick to be thrusted in his face. He likes to thrust his face into the chick. If you get that. No?
Oops.
Go on back in. Here. Does that chick have VD or something?
Missed.
That chick is real slippery. Okay. You can figure it out on your own. Oh!
Oh boy.
You are such a piglet. Not to mention, really, really fast.
Yes, I generally don't like to even be in the room when that cage is open. I won't be in the room with the black mamba at this point.
Yeah, she is,
She likes to reach out and touch you halfway across the room.
Okay, well, let's see if TikTok would be inclined to have this big check, huh? No? You're shaking
No.
your head no already? Oh, she's like, good, he's got the short forceps. I have a better chance of getting him. Oh, this last time I ate, the big chick gave me indigestion. Yeah, is that a big bite, huh? Is that too much for you? I don't see.
Watching your hand.
Well, she sort of bit the check, so we'll just leave it and let her decide what she wants to do with it.
And of course Elvis, watching everything with great interest.